Ladies and gentlemen, whether you're gay or straight, whether you're skinny or packing some weight, go ahead and grab a plate. Unless you already ate, then I'm sorry for the wait, because today you're tuning into something that is a little bit late with these rhymes that I create. And that's because recently we lost an all-time great, which is why from now on, I don't want to see any more hate. Boys and girls, welcome to another episode of the No Money Spent series. Hey, what's up guys, Henry the Blasian here, and welcome back to another episode of the No Money Spent series, man. Now, I know it's been a while since you guys have heard that. Last time I recorded an episode was late last week. I planned on releasing one last week, Thursday, but for those of you that don't know, I was house sitting last week, which is why I was so busy and wasn't really able to get episodes out. And then we got new cards on Friday, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get an episode out for you guys on Sunday. And then on Sunday, while I was recording a gameplay and then I was about to record the No Money Spent series, we got the bad news, which honestly made it so hard to play 2K for a couple days. The reason is I just could not bring myself to record No Money Spent for a couple days because I need to be in a good mood to record this, because I'm recording it for like a couple hours. It's not something that's like a gameplay that takes me usually like an hour. This takes me like 4 to 5 hours to record usually. So when I heard the news about Kobe, I just couldn't bring myself to play 2K, man. It felt like the world shattered. I was not in a good mood, but rip to my boy Kobe, rest in peace to my boy Gigi and everybody else that was involved in the crash. I'm very sorry for all the families out there. Prayers out to every single one of them. But yeah guys, today we are back with another episode. We're gonna try to make this episode as good as possible since we did miss out on a lot of cards since last episode. Now there is actually some locker codes that we do need to punch in as well. I already punched them in on my main account, so I'm actually gonna go ahead, I'm gonna hop on the NBA 2K app right now. I'm gonna punch them all in and then we're gonna wait for them to pop up. Alright, so I just finished punching them both in, so you can see the exclamation mark on the extras, but there is also a locker code here for those of you guys that may not have seen it. Pick your favorite card from the new Frostbite set. I haven't picked anyone yet, but you know what, YOLO, we'll go with Diamond Scottie Pippen. For those of you that don't know, I do have the pink Diamond Scottie Pippen on my main account from collecting a bunch of cards, and I do plan on actually streaming me grinding him at some point, so let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. But right here, we're gonna go ahead and redeem some of the boards. Now, I think this first one is going to be a token one. Yep, and then the second one is going to be a Spotlight Series pack here. Now, the ball drop always takes forever, so yeah, I'm just gonna see you guys at the end. Alright, so unfortunately the first one lands on the worst one, the 10 tokens, but again, that is still better than none, so it's kind of hard to explain when you're getting things for free. I know people yesterday were punching it in at a certain time where you got double the tokens, and they actually got it doubled for themselves, but right here we got another one. I don't even think the Spotlight packs are good. Like, yeah, it's like Isaiah Thomas, Kevin Garnett, and Dwayne Wade, so one of the earlier ones. I don't see this being anything too crazy either, so once again, I'll see you at the end. Oh, we actually managed to hit a token there on the way down, and it's looking like it's basically guaranteed to land on this Isaiah Thomas pack, which I guess technically is the best one out of the three, because Isaiah Thomas goes to a pink diamond, so there is better players in there. It's only a standard pack though, I just realized, not a deluxe, so we're not even guaranteed a player from the Spotlight series. But let's go ahead, let's open these packs. I got this from my daily login bonus from today. I have not been paying attention to my daily login bonus on this account at all, because again, once I heard the news about my boy Bean, it was just hard to log on to 2K period. But let's see, bless us with something nice, flip all, and it's a Kevin Love. On the bright side, we did get some contracts. I'm gonna go ahead and quick sell that card though, because he doesn't really go for much MT, and I'll take any MT I can get. Speaking of MT, our auction outcomes, Draymond Green did end up selling for 30k MT. I knew I had someone in the auction house, and look at that, man. I'm so glad we did not decide to spend all our MT, because now we are sitting on 153,000 MT, on which we can use to improve this solid budget squad even more already. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'm not even really sure what players I want to replace. I mean, John Starks and Josh Richardson probably by this episode, but otherwise I'm not too sure. We'll definitely have to see what our options are looking like, but in this new Frostbite pack, there is the Pink Diamond, AD, and Magic, which there's no chance we're getting because they're like 500k MT cards. Pippin's not too bad. Oladipo is someone that does interest me because he has 16 Hall of Fame badges. This Antoine Walker is now an Evo card. He wasn't initially an Evo card when he first dropped, and now his Evo is looking pretty solid, although I feel like he might replace Zion on my team. I love me some Zion, but Zion might have to go to the bench, or we might have to get rid of Hito Turkoglu, because once this Antoine Walker Evos, man, he becomes a beast. Same thing goes for this Kevin Martin, who I'm thinking of picking up to replace Josh Richardson. And then there's a couple of budget rubies and sapphires. Manute Bol apparently goes for like 30k MT, which is just wild, but for good reasoning. I think he's got like 2 Hall of Fame badges or something. This D Brown has 2 Evos, although he maxes out at ruby because the second one is like the second star is glitched for him, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Doug Christie, I might look into you since you do go into an amethyst, but yeah, let's go ahead, let's take a look at this new set. There is also the new Jeremy Lin packs that has a bunch of these new cards. I'm looking at this Marc Gasol and Patrick Beverly mainly. John Collins looks pretty good, but I've already got myself some diamond power forwards, so I'm chilling. This Iman Shumpert does Evo to a diamond, so I'll have to check the price on him because I'll maybe pick him up because that could be another solid defensive point guard. And my PS4 is too hot.
20 minutes later.
Alright, and just like that, we are back. I had to turn my PS4 off for a little bit because it had to cool down. I really cannot wait for the PS5 to drop, man. But like I was previously saying, there is a bunch of new players. Looking forward to picking up a bunch of them. They're most likely going to see what we can pick up, and they'll replace players on my team. One player I do want to compare right away is that Antoine Walker, because guys, if I can find a Pink Diamond version, I will show you what his Evos are like. He's not even going for that much MT, so we can low-key snipe one if we really try to. But Antoine Walker, let's compare him to Zion, and so far Zion is looking better. But keep in mind, this Antoine Walker does Evo, and he is 2 inches taller than the boy Zion Williamson. But this is really making me appreciate Zion a little bit more, because Zion is actually looking very, very solid, and we got this man for free, and he's got 11 Hall of Fame badges. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna rethink what I said. But what about compared to like Josh Smith or something? Compared to Josh Smith, Antoine Walker also doesn't look too crazy. All right, so as a diamond, he may not look that impressive, and I can't really compare him to Hito Turkoglu right now, and that's kind of who I want to compare him to. So maybe I won't pick him up right now. I'll wait till he drops in price, because he is going to be a grind. You need to get like 1200 points and stuff like that. Now he does become really good, but again, that's just not worth it right now. I think he'll drop in price a little bit more, but we will still try to snipe one and pick him up just to try him out. And then there's also this Victor Oladipo, which I have a bit of mixed feelings about. Now don't get me wrong, those 16 Hall of Fame badges look insane. Green Machine, quick first steps, space creator, all that stuff. 6'4" at the point guard can be absolutely locked down. Decent driving layup, great draw foul, great mid-range, great three-pointer, great driving dunk. But the one thing I'm a bit sketchy about is the ball handling, because as a point guard you kind of need to be able to dribble a little bit, and he can't really speed boost, so that's a little bit worrying. His defense though is even better than John Starks, and he is super fast though, with a great vertical, great stamina, great lateral quickness and stuff. So Oladipo is probably going to be one of the cards I prioritize picking up, and whatever MT we're sitting on after, we'll kind of just sit on it. But yeah, Oladipo, this man needs to join the squad. And then last but not least, there is this Kevin Martin, who also looks really good, who compared to Josh Richardson is actually very, very good. And this is only at the amethyst stage. He does Evo into a diamond, and it's not a very hard one. It's like 800 points and 100 3-pointers. You can see that defensively Josh Richardson is better right now, but when we actually go ahead and compare him to the diamond version of Kevin Martin, you can see how good this Kevin Martin really gets. All right, so when we look up diamond Kevin Martin, he's going for about 33k, which honestly is not too bad. But again, compared to Josh Richardson, he's got an inch on him at 6'7" for shooting guard. And just look at all that: driving layup, post game, draw foul, shooting, not the driving dunk, but essentially everything else: ball handling and passing, perimeter defense, speed, which I found surprising, stamina, lateral quickness, and overall mental game. this Kevin Martin is just a better card. So we've had this Josh Richardson for a while, but I think it might finally be time to let the man go. Only 3 Hall of Fame badges after all. Kevin Martin is going to get gold clamps and stuff like that, so I think we should be okay. So I think I'm going to pick up the Amethyst and try to evo him, just because the Amethyst is going for like 1k MT and this one's going for like 33k MT, and I'd much rather evo him than waste my MT. So I'm going to do a quick price check here on this Kevin Martin before we decide to buy him. I feel like he's going for maybe like 4,000, 5,000 MT. I don't see him going for more than that, and at that point it's not really worth sniping, because even if we get him for like 3,000 MT, I'm not really saving enough where it is worth it. I'm not going to complain if we get a snipe, but if we don't, I'm not really too worried about it. I'm going to keep going down and see what the cheapest one can be though, and get ourselves a Kevin Martin right away. Okay, so he's going for about 3,700 MT. Is looking like it's going to be the bar for this card, and a bunch just went up, all got 3 contracts. Not going to bother waiting a little bit just to save 100 MT. So yeah, Kevin Martin, welcome to the squad. Now the next man I do want to look into is going to be Mr. Victorious Oladipo. Okay, he's a diamond. He is a shooting guard, but I plan on having him at the point guard position, which is why I already picked up Kevin Martin. I'm curious how much he's going for. I feel like he's going for a buck. Oh my goodness. All right, so the cheapest Oladipo I'm seeing right now is 34,500 MT, which is quite high. I'm gonna see if we can get him for a bit of a lower value. Keep in mind, he does have 16 Hall of Fame badges. That's kind of why I'm prioritizing him over Patrick Beverly. If he doesn't end up being that good, we're just gonna sell him and pick up Pat. But from what I've heard about this Oladipo, he is a pretty good card. So let's put a good filter on here and let's see what we can get. As far as the snipe, 33k, why not let it fly? At that point, I am okay with it. I honestly just wanted him quick enough because I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna have to record today's episode, but we got ourselves 2 Frostbite cards already. I'll probably spend some time this episode trying to evo Kevin Martin. But yeah, let's see what we can do to the lineup here. I need to actually add them. Let's not forget that. All right, John Starks, it's been real. Josh Richardson, it's also been real, my guy. Now, if we do go into a game, I am going to struggle a little bit because Kevin Martin has no clamps. But look at that height on the bench. A 6'4 guard, 6'7 shooting guard, 6'10 small forward. Man, we are packing some heat there. Although I think I am going to start Oladipo here just because I want him to make his debut right. Karolinko will keep you there. I'm liking everything else. I forgot how good this Zion was when I was comparing him to Antoine Walker. This card's actually pretty solid. So I'm looking at my squad, and I feel like the last card I really need to pick up is going to be Marc Gasol. I need me a nice defensive big man on my team. And don't get me wrong, I like DeAndre Ayton, I like DeMarcus Cousins, but I feel like one of them has to go, and I feel like it's got to be DeMarcus. Marc Gasol looks like he is going for some coin right now. So I'm going to see if we can land him for a cheap price. I'm going to try to go an episode without sniping. I know you guys love to see the crazy sniping, and if I get a snipe, don't get me wrong, I'm going to go for it, but I'm not going out of my way to snipe just because I want to show you no money spent people that kind of have a hard time sniping, that you can still build up MT and you can still get a solid squad even without sniping. But Marc Gasol, he's going for a cheap price. You don't need to be a really crazy sniper. We don't need to get this man for like 5k for it to be a dub. If you get him for lower is always better. I assume these are cards that'll go up in MT in the future just because people are gonna need to lock them in. And Marc Gasol is actually going for a pretty affordable price right now, so he might have to be a must cop. 29k MT is the cheapest. I'm not seeing anything cheaper than that. This one has an extra contract and is cheaper, so I'm gonna pick that one up right here. Welcome to the squad, Marc Gasol. Now, between DeMarcus and DeAndre Ayton, you guys are gonna find this surprising, but I'm actually gonna get rid of DeAndre Ayton. DeMarcus Cousins has 10 Hall of Fame badges. DeAndre Ayton only has 7. Marc Gasol, I am gonna start you though. I'm gonna see how you play. If you play like poo-poo, then you are not getting, or you are getting sold right away, and I will keep the Ayton. So I'm not gonna sell the Ayton until the end of the episode. Now, the last card I really want to look into is this Antoine Walker. Now, I have compared him to Zion, and Zion definitely is the better card. But again, when this Antoine Walker does evo, he becomes really nice. Now, the evoing is going to take a while. Most of the time when I'm probably evoing, I'm going to try to do a stream. I know I always say I'm going to stream and I welch, but I'm actually going to try to do some streams for you guys. I want this Antoine Walker, and I think I'm going to get rid of Hedo Turkoglu. I don't know. Hedo Turkoglu's been good, but he just has not felt that great on my team, and I've been evoing this Antoine Walker on my main account, and this card has such a beautiful release. I saw the cheapest one at 23k. Let's see if there's any going. Oh, this man is not even that expensive. See, that's what I love to see. A card that's inexpensive and could still get the job done. 19k. All right, don't put enable. Wow, he's cheaper than that? No, we might actually try to snipe this guy. People will throw this man up for cheap if he's going like this. 16k MT. But for you no money spent people, I recommend you pick up this Antoine Walker and you just evo him. If you can get this man evoed, it's not very hard. It's 1200 points, 400 rebounds, and 100 3-pointers hit, and 40 games played. That's something that honestly, even if you don't play this game like everyday hard, shouldn't take you more than a week, and he's going to be a great addition to the team. For 15k MT, you get 8 Hall of Fame badges as well. Oh, that's just looking like a dub to me. Alright, I'm going to see if I can snipe one here, because if we can, that is going to be a heavy dub. We're going to sit on this filter for a little bit and see what kind of happens here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo! Oh! 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 Yo! Yo! Oh my goodness. Okay, so I haven't actually sniped in a long time, and I wasn't looking to get a crazy snipe like that. When I initially saw that, I thought that said 13k MT and I was happy with it. As I'm scrolling, my brain eventually realizes that's 1350 MT, and oh my gosh, Antoine Walker, I mean, that's like an easy welcome to the team. I could flip him for an extra 10k MT, but honestly, for what he's gonna be able to do on the team, just outweighs trying to sell him right now. So, oh man. Let's do a quick comparison of him and Hedo Turkoglu. One is 6'10 with 5 Hall of Fame badges, including range extender. Everybody knows about that one, but looking like this all around, Antoine Walker isn't even really better than Turkoglu like that. But defensively, oh, that Turkoglu is terrible. You can just see by the consistency and the pass perception. I mean, sure, Turkoglu gets clamps, but that doesn't really matter when you literally cannot defend to save your life. So I think I'm going to try this Antoine Walker. The crazy thing is, I don't even think Antoine Walker comes with clamps, does he? Oh, he does. Actually, yeah, forget it. We're using Antoine Walker here. We're going to see how it goes here. So Antoine Walker, I'm actually going to try starting you and see how that goes. If that all goes wrong, then Zion is definitely my solidified starter. But otherwise, this adds size to my starting lineup. Look at the size on the starting lineup. 6'4 point guard, 6'10 shooting guard, 6'9, okay, 6'8 small forward, and a 6'9 power forward, and then Marc Gasol at a good 7'1. So right now, our squad is actually looking pretty solid. We've picked up all these cards pretty quick, and we're still sitting on 85k MT. And we haven't sold Turkoglu, and we haven't sold DeAndre Ayton, who I planned on selling both of them. So yeah, things are looking pretty nice right now. Kevin Martin, for those of you that are wondering, again, 800 points, 100 3-pointers, and then Antoine Walker, same thing like I said before, 1200, 400, 100, 40 games. This Marc Gasol, though, he is going to take a minute, and I don't really think I'm going to try to evo him like that. He's eventually just going to get sold. I just don't have time for that on a no money spent account. I mean, I could do it a little bit every day, but right now my priority is evoing the pink diamond Scottie Pippen on my main account, and then I'll kind of work on these no money spent ones. Now, honestly, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of want to take this team online and see what they're all about, and then worst case scenario, we can just adjust our lineup a little bit. But I haven't tried this Oladipo on my main account yet, so I am very curious as to how he's going to perform. So I think it's time we take this team online. We can still low-key go for pink diamond Dirk if we want, get a Baron Davis on the way. We are 1-0. I feel like our team has the potential to be able to beat teams, but if we run into like a Galaxy Opal squad, it might be problems. But again, Oladipo is a clamp god. The only thing I'm scared of is that pink diamond Magic Johnson or pink diamond Anthony Davis. But yeah, team's looking solid. I think it's time to test them out. Without further ado, boys and girls, let's hop into a game and let's see what the budget Blasian squad can really do, man. Let's get into it. All right, and let's see what our matchup's looking like. Oh man, I was seeing pink diamonds and got scared. He's got Hibachi though, DeRozan, Odom, Giannis, and Chris Bosh. I definitely think my team can win. I'm just not familiar with the players on my team though, like I never use them, so this is going to be interesting. I'm scared of that Giannis. All right, boys and girls, welcome to a budget Blasian game. Marc Gasol didn't even jump there. See, my biggest fear with this team is I'm about to get 5 outed, but we'll see. Oladipo does look like he's pretty tall. He's going straight into the pick and roll. I'm there to stop it. Good defense there. Good defense there. Rotate. Good contest there by Karolinko. Look at that defense by the squad right away. Now let's push the pace. I'm seeing Karolinko. I'm hopping into it. Oh my god, I still got blocked. All right, Oladipo, he doesn't feel too bad. He can still do behind the backs and stuff. This guy's not playing any on ball, which is a little bit disappointing. So let me see if I can get Oladipo open, get him a nice little bucket around the screen. There we go. Now blow by, hop into it. No dunk, but I'll take the layup. If all he's gonna do is run pick and rolls, though, I'm literally gonna have to off ball to stop it. Look, good switch there, though. Good defense. Stay on him. 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 Good defense. Look at that. We're clapping as a squad. Now let's get running. I'm going right to Danny Granger. He's gonna catch him all because he's Danny Granger. And we get a nice little pick and fade here with Antoine Walker. I know I was talking about this card, so let's see what he can do. I'm going right to Antoine. Let's get in the post. I'm seeing Gasol in there. Go for the dunk. Hey, great ball movement. Give me that. Oh, good defense by Gasol. Look at that. All right, now let's get in the post there again and go into a post hook after he's jumped. Gasol's doing his thing already, man. All around again, though, the squad is playing amazing. Come hit this screen real quick. Thank you. I'm gonna blow by. Granger. Oh, he was wide open. I'm blown by. Come here. Hey. All it's gonna take is one good stop. You know, he's trying to run that pick and roll like crazy again. Get there, Karolinko. You're not supposed to leave everyone open. Luckily, he is gonna miss it anyways. Let's go to Oladipo all the way through. Hop into it. Who's gonna be open? I'm seeing Gasol here. I'm seeing Walker there, catch and shoot, not a green, but it's a bucket. Let's go, boys. Okay, so Antoine Walker actually is playing good defense, which you love to see. This man can only get any offense with a pick and roll, which we are stopping like crazy right now. Look at this. We're on you like glue. I'm on you like glue. Give me that. Oh my god, I'm bait godding right now. You know I'm taking it all the way with Karolinko. That's an open lane. That was an ugly layup, but I'll take the bucket. All right, let's keep this offense rolling, boys. We're still only up 6, so this is going to be a long game. Hop into it. Can we please move the ball around? Okay, I like this matchup right here because this is post hook opportunity. He's too tiny. He's not going to contest it. All right, we're in the second quarter, and there is one thing I do got to say. We managed to make Gilbert Arenas go scoreless. Let's move the ball around. Get in the post here. This is another easy mismatch. Switch. Easy post hook. Bro, this Marcus Gasol is nice. Good defense. Good defense. Stay locked up. He's going to pass it. He's going to pass it. Good defense there by the squad. So this person already has Dirk and he's still sweating. I'm shocked. I'm going to Antoine Walker, though, all the way. Oh, my God. Ugly layup animation, but he draws the foul. The weakness in this card, though, is going to be the free throw, so this should be a little bit interesting. But man, if we can manage to get him to a pink diamond on this account, I would be super happy about that. First free throw here, it's going down. Second free throw here, it's also green, and just like that, we got a double-digit lead, man. Nice rebound there. Let's keep it going, bro. We are eating right now all the way through. Karolinko in the corner, base 11, God, green bean. All right, so we're up 12 here. I'm not sure where to go. My players are needing some Gatorade, though, so I am going to need to slow down a little bit here. Let's go into a pick and fade while this man loves to hit square all the way around. Who's open? My boy Gasol for 3, not a green, but it's a bucket. Marc Gasol might have been the greatest addition to this team. Don't get me wrong, actually. Oladipo has been a lockdown point guard. Oh, the following player added a player to one of your groups. This guy is about to DM me. Let's find out what he's going to say. I'm a sub, LOL, GG. Well, GG, my guy. I definitely intend on abusing it. Don't reach on me now, because I will go to a post hook super quick. Easy bucket. Nice rebound. All right, we got to push the pace a little bit more here. Oh my goodness, almost got baited there into a dunking transition. Whew. All right, sorry the second half. Not gonna lie, I was having more fun with my starting lineup, but you know what? We can still make amazing things happen. Kmart, catch and shoot. You got that Hall of Fame quick draw. It's going down. You guys can see the game is a bit laggy, but hey, thank God we got the lead. I wish he'd play a bit more on ball, but honestly, that's fine. Swing it there. It's actually going to my boy Zion there. Psych, it's going over there. Catch and shoot. Green bean for Kmart. I like his jumper a lot. Again, Kmart's not going to be good that good right now, sorry, but once he's a diamond with clamps, he's going to be nice. Nice steal there by Walt. You know we taking that all the way, coast to coast. Walt Frazier with the beautiful dunk animation. Let's see. Pick and roll offense is what you want. Pick and roll offense is what you'll get. Blow by. Hop into it. Oh, let me go to Marcus. Pump fake. See, now I got a nice little mismatch. Oh, he's jumping too much. That's an easy bucket. For somebody with no clamps, Kevin Martin has actually been defending fairly well, which is honestly surprising to say. I got you, Kmart. Let's go all the way. And then throw an alley-oop. Hey, man. The ball movement on this team right now. Is that Boogie? Nope, that's Josh Smith. All right, let me see if I can get a bucket here. Jab. And go the other way, all the way. Bro, I'm not seeing any dunks. That was a fancy layup, though. I mean, I'll take it. He was sending a double team earlier. There's that double team again. Let's see where it's going. I see Josh Smith wide open. Catch and shoot, not a green. But it's not a bucket. Hello? Swing it back out. Dribble in. Swing for 3. Green bean. Where are we going here? I'm seeing Boogie here. Get in the post, get in the post, get in the post. Oh, we got a post hook here. You don't want to play on ball? That's fine. I got you with the post hooks. Good defense there by Oladipo. He's back and he's already clamping in the fourth quarter. Nice little behind the back all the way through and putting it down, and one to start the fourth quarter. You know what? I am so glad I picked up this Oladipo because, boy, he is a bucket. I low-key like him better than Walt Frazier right now. That free throw was terrible. I see Karolinko wide open. Not sure why there's no defense. I'll take my buckets, though. Give me a nice little ISO here. Snatch back. I'm pulling that. You're not even contesting. Green bean. So it turns out the ball handling for Oladipo really wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Let's get him open here for a three. Catch and shoot. Oh, he almost closed out on me there. We knocked down the shot, though. His jumper is nice. I think that's like the first one we've taken. But yeah, overall solid win here from the team. Minute 44 to go. Do we just keep it going? Yeah, we got to keep this train going. I'm seeing that. Swing it. Granger danger. Bang! All right, so right here, we're going to hold the ball until it's over, but a very good win from the team here. You can see that I wasn't really complaining about the off ball so much because I wasn't doing a gameplay for one player. A lot of people say I complain about off ball too much, but that's when I'm trying to score with one player in a gameplay. Right here, we used the whole team, and it was just an absolute freaking bucket from everyone. We win this game 65-43. Let's go ahead. Let's check out the box score, and let's see how this team did. All right, so as you guys can see here, man, this squad came to play. Granger led us with 12 points, 5 for 6, 2 for 3. Look at the steals. Look at Oladipo's stat line, period, man. 9 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. He was 4 for 9 because I was kind of forcing it at the end once I knew the game was over. Marc Gasol, what a blessing in disguise, man. 9 points and 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. This card also played very well. Josh Smith was doing his thing. Kevin Martin was a bucket, 2 for 4 from 3. Karolinko was a little bit cold, but again, no problem because this man defends and he was holding Giannis very well. Antoine Walker, another card I'm glad I picked up. All around, I feel like my team is vibing really well. So honestly, I don't think I'm going to need Hedo Turkoglu. I'm going to be honest, because I feel like once I evo this Kevin Martin, there's not really going to be a Turkoglu that's needed, especially when he's got the Hall of Fame quick draw. But let's see how the enemy team performed. His Kareem did some work, but look, I just want to show you guys one thing. In the 10 minutes that Arenas played, 0 for 4, 0 for 3, the man had 0 points. That's what happens when you have Ola Clampo on you. Odom also had 0. We defended this team very, very well. I was very happy with it. Like when Giannis only has 4 points, that's a good night. I'm okay with this big scoring because bigs will get their buckets, but when you stop Giannis and Arenas, that's a very good night. So all around, again, a very good performance by my team. Let's hop back into the main menu and let's talk a little bit more. All right, so all around, a very good performance by my team. I think I'm happy with everybody on the roster, especially when you've got some taller point guards here. You got some taller shooting guards. Like, we've got very good height, very good defense, and very good offense on this team. So I don't think I'm going to need the services of DeAndre Ayton or Hedo Turkoglu. I think they are going to get sold, and I'll do a couple games where I try to evo this Kevin Martin and Antoine Walker at the same time, maybe even Marc Gasol, but Kevin Martin is the main person I need to evo, and this squad will get really nice. I think from this point on, I'm gonna try to save my MT either for like a spotlight week, because I don't want to continue with a spotlight week because I know it's for Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy and we should get like Pink Diamond Giannis and stuff, but now we've actually got the tools to stop Pink Diamond Giannis. So what I think I'm gonna do is next episode we're gonna make a bunch of MT. We're gonna try to make as much MT as we can by buying and selling stuff. That way when they drop a spotlight and it's a good player, we will have the MT and we will be ready for it, because I feel like we got to try to at least complete one spotlight challenge player on a week. Now I was debating picking up the Jeremy Lin and evoing him and then selling one of these players, but I think I'm just gonna stick with Oladipo. Like 16 Hall of Fame badges, that's something I don't even have to work for. He's got the green machine. I am curious if he does come with range extender, because I was scared to shoot from far range. Oh, he does have range extender. Okay, yeah, this card is definitely a problem. He's sticking on the squad. 16 Hall of Fame badges again. You just can't argue that. Antoine Walker for 1K MT. You can't argue that either. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to say goodbye to the New Year's players. It's a new year, and now it's a new team. So, goodbye, DeAndre Ayton, and goodbye, Hedo Turkoglu. And honestly, goodbye, Markelle Fultz. I'm not even really sure why I still have you. I feel like Hito Turkoglu is going to sell for the most, so I'm going to put him up for a bid. Now, these cards haven't been around for a while, and I think you need this to lock in for Bill Russell, if I am correct. So they could go for quite a bit of MT, so we'll put them up right here. Whatever they end up selling for is whatever they end up selling for. That should put us over 100k MT by next episode regardless. Now, I do want to continue sniping and making some MT, but I think right now is a good note to end off this episode. We'll put a contract here on Walt. We actually have a lot of contracts, so I actually am quite happy with that. I'm going to see if there's any new challenges that I recommend you guys go ahead and do. I did the token. Was this a token one or MT? I feel like that was an MT one, but I'd recommend you guys go ahead and get this one out of the way too. It's 2500 MT and it's on pro difficulty, so super easy. And then there is the spotlight challenges here for Jeremy Lin, which I don't think I'm going to do because Stefan Marbury is definitely not worth it. Again, the only worthy ones here are probably Giannis and Blake Griffin to me, maybe Richard Jefferson actually, but otherwise I don't think I'm going to be able to have enough MT since the packs are gone. So like I said before, we are going to wait for new spotlights, and then we're going to snipe those cards, and then we're going to probably stream the whole spotlight grind on the No Money Spent. On my regular account, I probably will not be streaming it, but yeah, I think this is a good note to end off the episode. We actually got a couple snipes, haven't gotten any crazy snipes the last couple episodes, so that's nice. We now have a very solidified squad. If you guys are able to duplicate this squad, I recommend you do so for your No Money Spent, because Karolinko, he was locked down. He really clamped Giannis, which I really liked. I like defenders more than anything, but it's always good to have a nice balance. Like Granger, he definitely has the offense, but he's a 6'9" shooting guard, which just helps on defense. I recommend you guys go ahead and Evo a Kevin Martin ASAP, because this card ends up being really nice. But yeah, on that note, this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. I hope this episode was worth the wait. If you did enjoy the episode, don't forget to leave a like. And for you new viewers, you know you got to hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation, man. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and take care.